Nanase, bro. The man that has no reason to be here. I'm a big advocate for the fact that Nagi should have been locked off, but him over Nagi is insane work. In all seriousness, there's not much for me to talk about when it comes to him. All he really did in the NEL was help Rin with a few passes and stop Kaiser. Somehow, I don't really know how he did this. I never really cared for him, so it was hard to find stuff that he did. All I'm gonna say is that there ain't no way this buff monster put up a worse performance than him. He used to be top 3. But that's really it. Kyoto Jin. I don't know why he's here, just like Nanase. Yeah, I get that the borderline pass was a pass that sparked up like a top 3 best goal in the entirety of the NEL, but still. I know I'm not the only one that thinks it's insane that they just threw him in there for that pass. He didn't do anything else. In episode Nagi, he was moving with elite dribbling, passing, and shooting. His dribbling style using dancing is so creative, and I don't think we get to see any of that in anything outside of episode Nagi. But for real, he's one of my favorite characters in all of Blue Lock. It is appalling that they barely used him when he's such a creative character. But the only thing I have left to talk about is why in the anime did they change his eye color from red to blue?
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey.
I was actually pleasantly surprised with Raichi's overall performance. He did a lot better than I thought he would. I thought he would have got eliminated in the NEL, if I'm being honest. He was moving like a top-tier defender. I mean, like, I know everybody has talked about this, but guarding or locking down Snuffy is an insane feat, even if it was just for a little bit. Locking down the best in the world is insane. To be honest, I think he would be able to perform an even better performance on Italy's Ubers instead of Bastard Munich, because that team is centered around defenders, but I get that they had to have a defender for Bastard Munich. I have such little motivation to do Fukaku for this Blue Lock video, even though I've had literal hours to do it. I'm just not gonna do it. Listen, I will mention him. Fukaku, he didn't get any saves in the NEL. The only reason he's here is because we need two goalkeepers. His only feats are in the U20 game and in the stuff that we haven't seen. Because when like Sai was playing on. So Fukaku literally almost 0 feats the entire NEL, so I have nothing to talk about. I can't even make it funny. I just don't want to do him. So we're going to leave it at Fukaku was number 20. I'm not going to be lazy tomorrow because I actually want to do this character, because I'm pretty sure it's Zantetsu and I have stuff to say about him. Okay, Fukaku's out of the way. I'm not doing editing. Boom. I didn't keep track of much what Zantetsu did in the NEL, but we're going to make it work. I remember that he did an counter after Loki blocked Kaiser's shot, and that's about all the stuff I could think of at the top of my head. But I do have much more to talk about with Zantetsu. He's a very underrated speedster, so I was crying when I saw all the Zantetsu Wally West edits that I've been seeing. I have always liked him as a character. He's pretty stupid. That makes him even better. Like a less intelligent Sonic. He's not the fastest. He's probably like 3rd, 4th. Most likely 3rd. I wouldn't put him in 4th.
It's Levi. I'm just joking. Corona is. Yeah, that's our next block character. Corona is a pretty interesting character. I will not lie. Even though he got shark teeth, which is kind of concerning. Um, he has my least favorite, but Levi's favorite. Chemical reaction planet hotline, and also he assisted in Asagi's lefty shot against Ubers, and he was able to keep up with Metavision users while not having it himself, which is kind of actually unique. I'm like actually surprised, even though I'm not really surprised at the same time. So I'm gonna put that together. But thank you, Levi, for letting me voice over this, and I love him.
I feel all this pain before. If you take a shot, then we going no more.
I did have a script for this, but after listening to it for multiple times, it was so bad that I'm just thinking going crazy with it is completely fine. Sendu, part of my favorite team in the NDL, Ubers. He's always aura farming. I don't know if people notice this, but he's like always got a pose. Like, I know you got a stunt, but dang. And also, I've been seeing people saying that him blocking Hiyori's shot was because they wanted Isagi to score the last goal. Yeah, they wanted Isagi to score the last goal. But Sendo's like known almost for blocking these shots like at the borderline. And for a final compliment, I think him scoring a goal was pretty cool.
She told my baby dance to 3, and she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
Hiyori, mixed thoughts on him all in all. He is definitely like top 3 or 4 passers that we have seen in the series so far. There's not much things that he's done, surprisingly. Yes, he did assist in Isagi's goal against Uvers, and technically assisted in the first 2-gun volley because he sent that past Kunigami, intercept, then gave it to Isagi for the 2-gun volley. He also out-dribbled Lorenzo. That's all I have to say about Hiyori. I like the character. I like the character arc. I like that he tried to shoot the ball, and I like his overall performance in the Uvers game.
Patty cake, hey, the method man. No need to skip beat jet for Pete Pan.
Yukimiya, a pretty cool character. He's going blind, so I don't know why he uses Predator Eye. Just gonna make it go faster. I guess that boy just stupid. But back on subject, I love Gyro Shot even though it's 1 for 5. Sword Screw is an extremely cool shot, and he ended possibly one of my favorite games in all of Blue Lock, next to the U20 game.
Killing niggas, shite and gorilla niggas, fucking the we out. He talking with he bow. Nigga making threats, it's a bet I send my bloodhound barking at his house.
Adieu, another player for Ubers that I love. He's pretty zesty. He's tall, and he did clear the ball in the Ubers game versus Bastard. And he tried to stop Kaiser from scoring, but he accidentally helped him hit that clean bicycle kick. Kind of feel bad for that. But all in all, pretty good character. And he deserves to be in the starting.
I've been taking long, I've been writing songs. I've been feeling gone, don't know what you want. You probably prone to stay all night. I'm probably prone to play alright. I've been in the wrong, I can dig it, yeah. I've been in the long, feeling in the chair.
Oliver IQ, the best defender that plays for Blue Lock, the center back for the starting. He has Metavision, just like Karasu. They're both in the midfield, always intercepting passes. I mean, that's really his main job. I know this isn't like NEL stuff, but he blocked the a gyro shot, Yukimiya shot, intercepted a pass to Isagi twice. There's not that much to talk about Otoya's NEL performance in Barca, because in my opinion this is the worst team, only like 2 relevant blue lockers. His stealthy style shined in Barca. He helped with the tiki-taka chemical reaction thing with Bachara, and he scored a goal on Chris Fraud's head top.
Slime disease, I snap. Achoo. Pikachu Boba so Charmander. I make it lean, but you ain't drinking no family.
It's me. Yes, it's me. Brooklyn. Number 1 player is Kunigami. Yes, add applause, add applause, add applause. Cause he's fine, finer than ever. I don't understand why people thought his performance could have been better. He scored a goal against FC Barca. He scored a goal against Manshine City. And he locked down Shido. And assisted 2 gun volley in the PXG game. I hope they don't change him to be more of a defender because of his performance in the PXG game. For my maybe final compliment, you know where it's going. It's insane that his range might be longer than Kaiser's. Okay, maybe a little bit longer.
Let me hit a pause right here, because I know some people might be like, Kaiser fastest shot. Kaiser's range is at best 32 meters at best. Kunigami's is 40 meters. I know what I'm talking about.
You know, I gotta keep him a little bit humble. And also, hit me up, Kunigami. Hit me up. you know me.
Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. There's intensity. I hold this heart to break down. It's a late or apology is going down.
Rayo. He has the potential to be top 5 in the entirety of Blue Lock. And I think he might get there because of how you see he's doing in the U20s. He's doing extremely well now that Nagi isn't there. Overall, his performance in the NEL was pretty good. His copying was taken to another level. He scored a goal on Barca and just was an overall all-rounded pretty good player.